watching violent protests that erupt around the country as parents try to stand up for the rights of their kids. It's time now for the other view. Well, the video that you're watching is from the Glendale School District in Los Angeles, where a meeting on LGBTQ studies was being held. And the Glendale superintendent is recommending the Board of Education adopt a resolution to designate June as LGBTQ plus Pride Month. And parents were protesting. They didn't want kids from kindergarten through 6th grade to be part of that. So it wasn't Pride in general, but it was for certain age groups. Time to bring in our panel to discuss. Content creator for Kendall in Kentucky, Kendall Bailey, Project 21 member Donna Jackson, and our friend Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist. Great to have all three of you with us here. Kendall, something tells me that you might be outspoken on this particular issue.
I'm absolutely outspoken, and you might find it surprising. We actually celebrate Pride Month in our home. We have American flags all over our property and in our house. The pride that we celebrate is for the American flag. And minus the American flag that I saw in that clip, this does not look like the United States. It's almost unrecognizable. I'm not sure why adults need affirmation from children as to what they do in the bedroom. It's just disgusting that we're talking about this with children. It's disgusting that there's two different sides, but children should not be in any environment that we talk about sex, whether it's gay or straight.
Jeanette, your thoughts on this? Also, it's sad because a reminder, this is at a school where we're talking about kids and then seeing violence erupt. It just seems like everything, all priorities are out of whack at every level of the story.
And it is not a school's decision to talk about sexuality to children. It's a parent's decision. It's a parent's decision if they want to take their child to a gay pride parade, right? It's not the school's decision. And, I just feel really uncomfortable because more and more it seems like schools are taking away the rights of parents to have these really personal conversations with their kids.
Yeah, that's a great point. Donna, your thoughts on this one before we get to our second topic.
You know what? You used to be afraid of your kids going to school and some predator going after your child and snatching them. Now the predators are in the classroom, and that's who you have to be afraid of. This is so bad on so many levels because it's up to the parents to decide what their kids should learn, and this is awful.
Yeah, and meantime, moving on in terms of woke agenda, it's hitting the Girl Scouts now. The Girl Scouts offering a special patch that Girl Scouts can earn for those who complete a series of LGBT themed activities. Now, the Girl Scouts say the patch is designed to honor LGBTQ plus history, to celebrate the diverse cultures and identities of LGBTQ plus people, and to acknowledge the many contributions of the LGBTQ plus community that they have made and continue to make across the nation. Phew, that's a lot. Recognizing other groups' contributions, completely understandable, Kendall. But, again, we're talking about the Girl Scouts. This is the group of Thin Mints and sisterhood and those types of things. But now they can get a rainbow badge. There's also a really interesting list showing them all of the activities that they can do.
Yes, and one of those activities included attending a sexually explicit parade. They call those parades the LGBTQ parades. But one of the parades that I saw children attend, there was a man standing there and his bits were hanging out, and he sprayed what appeared to be semen all over the audience. I don't think that's appropriate at all for children. If I was to read, another one of the things that they were told that they could do is read one of the sexually explicit books, and it's for the gay community. If I asked my child to read 50 Shades of Grey, but it was, with gay characters, then that's supposed to be okay? This is disgusting. They are grooming our children, and it is wide out in the open. They're allowing boys to join the Girls Association, and it's completely unacceptable.
Yeah, and I want to get both Jeanette and Donna to comment on this. So we have about less than a minute left. Donna, we'll start with you.
The sad thing is the badge says that if you do these things, you're not just normal, you're exceptional. So they're going to reward you and you're better than everybody else. And that's exactly the wrong message we should be sending.
Yeah, Jeanette, I remember being, a brownie and a Girl Scout, and it was so exciting to get those badges to the point where you're like, sure, I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that. So, I mean, I don't know that these young girls necessarily realize what they're being asked to do. They just want a rainbow badge.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the role of the Girl Scouts, and I think they're going to get a lot of backlash from parents. Girl Scouts, let's go back to selling cookies and empowering women. It's a great organization, and I think they've gone a little bit too far with this.
All right, Jeanette Hoffman, thanks, and stick around. Kendall Bailey, Donna Jackson, great conversation as always.